What's up, everybody? And today we are doing a video on the problems and solutions on the Massimo Mini Jeep 125 and why you should get a Mini Jeep if you want to get one. First off, let's start off here in the front. These lights are very dim. I know that it's like cheap Chinese lights, but they are still dim. And it only has the low beams on stock. So we did have to turn on the high beams. I don't know how to, you just need to connect the wires. And then that's the only problem for the front here. Under the hood though, there is quite a few concerns. First off, this gas tank, the fuel shut off was right here in the corner, and that's not good because whenever you go up a hill, it will not get gas. So I did flip the gas tank around so it is now back here in this corner, and I just put the fuel shut off switch right here. It's just an inline fuel shut off switch, and the stock carburetor is so small that it doesn't give the engine enough gas. So I did put this performance carburetor on it. And there is a put underneath the gas tank. It got a little bit wet, like the teensiest bit of wet, and it started beeping, and it is for the turn signal, so turn signals no longer work on the Mini Jeep. But I never used them in the first place, so I don't really care. If I start taking it to car shows, I probably will replace that part. But then the last problem I have under the hood, and this is also on the back, is the suspension. Well, suspension is a problem on this. It is very soft in the front, like barely push on it, and it's very soft in the front, and in the back, very stiff. Like if this was the front suspension, it would be like, I could just with bare force, I could make it go down like half. It is smooth if you have like two adults in here, but when it's just me riding it, it is very stiff, and it does break a lot of parts. So, yeah, that's it for the front. Close the hood here. And now, for I call it a cab, like the place where you sit. The windshield, that windshield right there, broke off. Clean break right here. Over here too. It was right after I filmed my first video on this Mini Jeep. If you haven't seen that one, check it out. And for the cab, this speedometer is not trustworthy. I have a Yamaha 400 that goes faster than this, and it has miles per hour on it, and kilometers an hour on the speed limit, and on the speedometer, I mean. And this says it was going 70 kilometers an hour, and the four-wheeler said it was going like 40 kilometers an hour. So this is just for show. Do not trust this. That's really the only issue in the cab. And on the back here, this seat is very flimsy, so we did put this metal brace in. Very easy, we just bolted it on right here and over here. And yeah. And on the back here, Mini Jeeps come with a jerry can right here. Most of them, they are fake, but it happens on Massimo ones. You can use them for real gas. But it had rusty water in it, and the paint chipped off on the inside. So something was chipping off on the inside. And so, yeah. I don't want to trust that jerry can. And the spare tire, I have had it fail right here. This part right here broke. And the solution to all the problems are for the tire, just really weld it back and it's fine. The jerry can, just don't use it. I just got this little box for storage. Well, another problem is these lights are very brittle. This is broke, and there's nothing you can do about that. The only solution is to get more lights, which are like 30 bucks on Amazon. And then in the cab here, most people just replace this with a GPS speedometer. I just don't use it in the first place. And then for the blinkers, I just don't use them. Oh, one more problem I just remembered. This plastic, very easy to stain. I left this bag on it, and it started raining, and it stained the plastic right here. Don't know if you guys can see it that well. And then there's a hood for the gas problem, for the hill problem, flip around the gas tank. Carburetor problem, get a new carburetor. And for the suspension problem, either deal with it or get better suspension. I plan on getting better suspension. In a future video, it will be mini Jeep upgrades. But that's all the problems with the Massimo Mini Jeep 125. And why you should buy one is I love to use this thing to make trails. And it is actually, even though it just has a 125, it is very strong. Like, it will pull a bunch of stuff. It will pull itself up super steep hills. Super strong. It will easily pull 2 adults in it. And I just have this little black 4-wheeler trailer. I just attach this little hitch onto it. It's just a tab trailer. And it pulls it like nothing's on it. It is very fun and fast. It's great for families. It's great for a few reasons. It's cheap, decently reliable, and it's pretty fast for a 125. And that's pretty much all I have for this video. If you guys watched for this song, please consider liking and subscribing, because I'm trying to get more subscribers. And if this video hits, let's do 10 views, this times my hand times 2, I will make another video on the Mini Jeep. But I also has to get one whole like, just one like. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one.